Welcome back to RTC, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Craig, and today we're going to be looking at the Wasteland Workshop, like little bits and pieces that we got, but these don't actually come with the Wasteland Workshop. This is on a PS4 save. I have not modded this. I'm solely on console, so there's no mods yet. It took a lot of hard work and stacking, but I'm going to show you at the same time and show off that my Fallout creation, which I can imagine some people have done, but you know, not to this extent of like detail. It's not a lot of detail into it. It just took a lot of hard work and patience. But anyway, let's go look inside, shall we? I really like the neon lights. This building is on the third floor of a particular building at the moment. And if we go in here, it's an armory with racks. I know you can just stack them on shelves and they look nice and even. Even then, you don't even see this extent of stacking from Bethesda. I'm not complaining at Bethesda for that, but I would like the ability to not have to go 2 hours trying to stack these rifles perfectly in order just to make my arms. A rifle rack would be nice, but you could do this temporarily if they got the update for having like a large rifle rack with different rifles facing like this or at sidewards or whatever, with 2 shelves that you can already get in the game. I use these steel ones because they're quite long and they give enough space for anything you're stacking. If you can see here, we have some compensated submachine recoil, whatever, you know, right here, which were pretty easy to do. I was quite happy because you'd be able to tell where they're lying next to by the magazine in front of them, which makes it very easy to stack. And if we go over here, we have a bunch of hunting. I call them the Car 98 because I want to actually have a modded a Car 98 in this game because it's a fantastic rifle. But anyway, we see here that these marksman rifles have been stacked in perfectly, and this took a long time, ladies and gentlemen, long time. And be very careful if you do this yourself. If you knock into them, you can knock them all down, which is unfortunate because there's no solid way of putting them here. I'm trying to think now, do I have any weapons that I have now that can I stack in front of you? To show you as an example, I suppose I could do the submachine gun. I'll do a submachine gun. We have to do some editing first, flying to this first. So this is what I do for the editing on the machine gun here. I just give it the short light barrel, the full stock large drum, and now, oh yeah, and it's not important, but I like the look of it anyway. So we go to the muzzle as well, and we get a compensator. So we have this compensated submachine, which we're going to go over here. I would do a hunting rifle right now, but they're all on the racks. We'll actually do that a little later in a different video if you'd like. But anyway, let's go down here, drop the weapon, and we're going to pick up the weapon. You see, you could do it like this, and then you could shimmy it like that, but I have a better suggestion, which is to pick up the weapon via the workshop, the workshop menu, have it nice and straight the way you want it, and then holding down X or A if you're an Xbox user, pick it up by this, and now you have full control of it, and then you can use the left and right triggers to change direction while you're not in workshop.